What's good, guys? This is all you will need for this video. What is good, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Sharice Roxburgh, but everybody calls me Roxy. Today's video is just a simple, to the point video showing you guys how I make my own clip-ins. So as you can see there, I have some hair, nothing special, some sewing needle and thread, a scissors, and some clips. Literally 2 clips. So the first thing we're going to be doing is thread or needle. Guys, this needle is the sewing needle, so it has a bend in it, and the thread is super strong. It's the hair thread. I don't know what kind of material they use, but this is specifically for sewing in hair. You guys can actually use, I guess, if you really want to do DIY, you could use thread from out of your house, but it's probably not going to be strong enough. You're probably going to have to loop it a couple times, but it's possible. So I just got these from any beauty supply store. You could literally get them anywhere, and they're not very expensive. So what I like to do to ensure that I'm doing it correctly and that it will stick is that I actually snap the clip open, so I know that that's the part that's gonna be stuck in my hair. So if you look at the clip carefully, you will see that there are multiple holes on there. You want to start sewing in the top holes, right? So what you do is you align the clip on the weft. I like to ensure that the clip is on the rough side, so the smooth part of the weft is what is outside. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't really matter either way. So you just align the clips there and then you begin to sew. So my mom is probably wondering, why the hell did I not knot the ends of the thread? I promise, guys, there's a reason for that. When I knotted the ends of the thread, it was bundling up and it was not pulling the right way, like it was making a big mess. So I decided not to knot the ends, and it was working perfectly for me. So I made the thread uneven, so one side longer than the other, and then I was mindful when I was threading it to not to pull it through. So I knotted it about 2 times, like I did the loop, stitching about 2 times, and then I drew it tighter so that it made a knot on its own pretty much. How many stitches, you might ask, is sufficient? You could do 3 or 4. You don't need a lot, because remember, there are 2 parts to the clip and it will hold up, trust me. So you could just pull it 2 times. I wouldn't recommend going under 2 stitches, because remember, you're not knotting the ends of the thread, so you want to ensure that it's secure. So you stitch it twice and then dry it to ensure that it's tight, and then you could go in with a 3rd stitch or a 4th one, and then that's pretty much it. And then you move on to the next side. So ensure that both sides of the clip, because if you notice, there are 2 sides to the clips, and you have to do both sides before you move on to the other end of that track. So pretty much from here on, you're doing relatively the same thing. So you make your stitches, ensure that your clips are secured onto the tracks before you move on. Now, this track is a shorter piece, so I only needed 2 clips. Now, I want to point this out. If you are using a longer piece of track, for example, the center of your head from ear to ear, you're going to need 3 clips, maximum 4, for the best results, right? So you don't want your tracks to be having a smiley face in the back of your head. So you want to ensure that your track has enough clips onto them, because if you don't, then it will have that dip effect like the smiley face, and then your track will begin to show. And the whole point of doing clip-ins is to have a more natural look. So guys, I do have a video on 4 pretty cool clip-in hairstyles that I did. If you guys want to see that video, you could look in the description box, and I'll also put it in a card on the screen somewhere. You could actually click on that and it will take you right to that video. So that's pretty much it for this one, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.